Hey everyone, my name is Brayden, and this is my final milestone for my Blue Stamp engineering project. I go to Naperville North High School, and I'm going to be a senior next year. So I come to this program with a lot of mechanical engineering background, with designing, CAD, printing, 3D printing. I do this a lot on my own time in a robotics team, and as such, when I joined this program, I wanted to go into a project that would be more software focused, more in the realm of knowledge that I am not too familiar with, so that I can like broaden my experience, my knowledge, my expertise, right? And so I chose the ball tracking robot, if I didn't already say that. It works pretty simply, right? You're gonna hear me explain this again in the other first two milestone videos. Ball, robot, camera. Camera sees ball. Camera or robot aligns to ball. Robot moves forward and backwards. Um, like I said, you will see a demonstration of that in the second milestone video. And then as for my extensions, the first one is this one. So this is a mount, as you can kind of see the green thing on this, a mount for all the different parts on my robot. It kind of looks like a drone from this angle. And then the second extension was using something called media pipe to track 21 different landmarks on my hand, and then compute the length and angle of my index finger. So we just care about this finger, and then transmit that information using a JSON object through WebSocket from my computer to my Pi. Basically, all of that media pipe stuff runs on this computer, and then just those two variables, the length, the angle, gets transmitted to the Pi, and the Pi knows what to do with that information, move the robot accordingly. Like I said, you will see a video maybe I did say that. You will see a video demonstration of it in a moment. Here's the clip of my robot. Using the gesture control, you can see in the top left, my hand using my computer's webcam, all the different nodes, and then my Pi interprets that information and does what it's doing. So I will go into my code a little bit now. So the two files that are really important here is the TCP client and the TCP server. So the TCP client runs on my computer. So my computer is a client, and the Raspberry Pi is my server. So as to go over how it like works step by step, so you kind of get a glimpse of what's happening. Basically, oh yeah, so the interpretation of my hand, all that media pipe stuff you heard me talk about earlier, that all runs on my computer. And then you see like the analyze finger function is used, and then data in the form of a JSON object is put into a queue right here, and then independently, right? So this part's independent now. This while statement of this while loop rather, independently, like I said, data is taken out of the queue. So JSON objects are taken out of the queue. This is first in, first out. And then it is encoded and then sent to my Pi. And then the Pi will pick it up right here and it will decode that information. And now you see those variables you saw earlier that was being encoded, right? And then the Pi will then know what to do with all this information. I guess, yeah, now I'll go over like a conclusion, right, to this whole 3 weeks. First thing I want to say is thank you to all the amazing mentors that we have. They're so helpful. They very educated, right? Like my instructor Daniel is from Carnegie Mellon University, right? He's extremely smart and well versed in what he does. I'm truly so grateful to have had him as an instructor. One, because he's so helpful with everything I'm doing, right? But he's also really helpful because giving me advice for college apps, right? Like that is like you couldn't ask for more, right? Thank you to everyone at Blue Stamp who's made this possible. Yeah, I love this program. I hope a lot more people find about this program as well.